But we might need the AC anyway and take advantage of all this free AC.
Exactly. Still hot today, tomorrow, but we do have some promising changes ahead. I feel like we've been saying the same thing over and over. It's hot, it's humid, dangerous heat, all the things. We've had a very hot August, and now that we're kind of getting towards the end of it, I think we'll start to notice some changes as early as next week. Let's start with what's going on outside, though, because it's really pretty out there. I love starting out the day with some sunshine, kind of helps to give you a little bit of that natural energy. 80 degrees is where we currently are. Dew points, though, still into the 70s, so it feels like it's 83 if you're heading out the door, maybe hoping to go for a morning walk, work out in your garden. Maybe you just have things to do this morning. Already feeling like we're at 83 here in Charlotte, and today's still going to be a very hot one. Live camera coming in from Lake Norman now. Look at this. Air temperatures into the, let's see, I think that's upper 70s there, and the water temperature is much warmer than that, 88 degrees. Can you believe how warm that is? Now, as we're looking towards Dallas, still really pretty. It's a little hazy out that direction. Today is going to be hot, hazy, and basically everyone should stay dry. We have 2 more days of above average temperatures. Again, we should be at 89 degrees. That would be our normal high for this time of the year. And Wednesday and Thursday, we're forecasting highs back into the mid to upper 90s. You factor in the humidity, it's going to feel around 100 degrees. So over the next 2 days, we don't have a whole lot of changes. But this upcoming weekend, temperatures start to drop a little bit, near normal. So plan for upper 80s. And we do have rain and storm chances moving in this weekend. Then next week, I think things will start to feel a lot better as that humidity begins to drop. That's really what we need. We need less humidity out there. And I think overall, if we get that, you'll probably really enjoy the forecast. It's 80 degrees here in Charlotte. We're seeing temperatures kind of mixed in, a mix of upper 70s and low 80s. Throughout the day today, plan for dry conditions, partly sunny skies. Again, feeling like we're into the upper 90s, low 100s across the viewing area. I think in Charlotte, it'll probably feel up to around 97, 98 degrees. So if you work out in the elements, still going to be very warm, but kind of putting things into perspective. This is what it felt like yesterday, 96.3. Don't get me wrong, it still felt hot, but it's much cooler compared to the last several days where heat indices were ranging anywhere from 103 to about 105. So again, we'll take those heat index values feeling more into the mid-90s compared to those triple digits. Up in the high country today, partly sunny sky. Should be beautiful up there in the mountains. We had a little bit of fog earlier this morning. Should be mixing out now that the sunshine's coming there. We're looking at 80 degrees out towards Blowing Rock, 91 out towards Lenoir, 92 in Morganton. Once we slide down to the south just a bit from Charlotte to Albemarle, let's plan for a high of 94. That was our high temperature here yesterday in Charlotte. So today, rinse and repeat. We're doing it all over again. 93 there in Chester. So high temperatures. Remember, 2 more days of this extreme heat, or at least above average temperatures today, tomorrow, and then by Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday, and even heading into next week, temperatures will be ranging from the upper 80s to low 90s. So I don't think we'll be back in the range of those mid to upper 90s anytime soon. Hopefully not anytime throughout the rest of the year. It'd be nice if the heat wave was kind of behind us and we could start to see more seasonal conditions taking us through the remainder of the year. So that was kind of the section that I wanted to focus in on when we're talking about the heat, because still 2 more days where it's going to feel very hot and sticky, and then relief is on the way when we're talking about cooler temperatures and lower humidity. But let's focus in on the rain now, because this is going to play a part in your plans. I know I wanted to do something with my mom on Friday. I want to take her to the Whitewater Center and take her out to one of those River Jam concerts. They're so much fun. Take the dogs to the dog park. But Friday, we got some rain and we have some storms moving in. Friday will be the best chance for us to see that impactful rain, lingering impacts on Saturday too. So let's get into this. As far as the severe weather threat goes, we have none today, no threat for Thursday. On Friday, that area shaded in yellow, there is a low end risk for a couple of isolated strong to severe storms. Few days out, things can change. Storm Prediction Center has basically areas to the south and to the east of Charlotte under that risk for severe storms. That basically means that's where we could see some of those storms become warned, where they could bring stronger winds, possibly some hail too. By Friday, we'll be watching for localized flooding. It's going to be that event where you have those heavy downpours that just keep on coming. You start to see flooding in low-lying areas. If you live in a flood-prone area, be mindful of this on Friday, especially again for those areas shaded in yellow, as kind of this front takes a long time to move through, and then it kind of toggles back and forth. It doesn't move, so when we kind of have those stalled out fronts, it creates the issue of some flooding. So enjoy the sunshine today. Appreciate it. Here's 3 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures back into the 90s. Radar should look nice. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a warm and muggy one, but we're used to that by this point. By Thursday, we'll start to introduce small chances back into the forecast for rain, about a 20% chance for your Thursday. And then as we fast forward even more, let's head into Friday now. So kind of timing this out. Friday morning starts out okay. I think we'll have more cloud coverage out there. Temperatures still warm. And then once we head through Friday evening, models keep on changing, but they keep on changing and looking a little worse and worse, in my opinion. So here's 6 o'clock. Notice areas shaded in the orange and the red. That's where we're probably going to see those heavy pockets of rain that could lead to some flooding. We could see rain rates where we get high totals, around 2 inches of rain could be possible for many of us. Some areas even accumulating more than that, just kind of depending on where those heavy pockets of rain set up. And then here's 9 o'clock as we're heading through our Friday evening. Most of it is out of Mecklenburg County, but still surrounding areas being impacted by the heavy rain. But I don't think it's going to be just all rain. I do think we will have some storm potential. That happens on Friday. Then on Saturday and Sunday, conditions look okay. Saturday, a small chance for a pop-up shower or storm. Sunday, not bad at all. And then look at Monday, our dew points in the low 60s. I'll tell you what, you're going to notice that big drop in our dew points. That's how we measure humidity. That's how we measure the stickiness. And we need our dew points to drop in order for our overnight lows to also fall, to get that overnight cooling. So I think Monday morning will be really nice. Muggy conditions today, tomorrow, straight into Sunday. But next week, that nice drop in the humidity will make it still feel sticky because we're still in the Carolinas and it's still summertime. But I think this is a really nice improvement to see. And I think a lot of you will appreciate it and notice it once we head into the early half of next week. Weekend forecast looks like this on Saturday, upper 80s, 90-degree temperatures on Sunday. If you're hoping to go boating this weekend, to go out to the golf course, I think either day would be fine. If you want to beat the heat, of course, do it earlier in the day rather than later because temperatures both Saturday and Sunday morning should be into the upper 60s. That'll feel nice before warming things up. I think we'll have sunshine each day, but Saturday will bring us a little higher risk for a pop-up shower or storm. Here's a Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. So we are looking at temperatures that are in the mid-90s. 2 more days of these above average temperatures. Remember, our average high now is actually 88 degrees, so it's continuing to go down. And these temperatures, well, they're not budging for 2 days. They'll start to drop slowly but surely as we're heading towards this weekend. And then we'll just have to watch those rain chances. Rain chances on Friday, so if you have any plans, you can stay close to our weather team. We'll keep you up to date, but also if you're watching from the stream, hopefully you have the app on your phone too, because we can send you notifications. The meteorologists here, we can send notifications straight to your phone. So if there's a storm that gets warned, a storm that's bringing heavy rain or a lot of lightning or strong damaging winds, that notification can get sent to your phone, which I actually really like to look at and to see the radar and to see what's going on, especially when I know I'm going to be out and about and there's kind of stormy weather around.
Stormy weather. When does that rain come in on Friday?
It's going to start really later afternoon and into the evening.
Like the commuting time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with Mom then?
Well, I might have to take her on Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Except it's a work night, so that's not the most ideal.
Yeah.
But you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do it.
Those
You
are
gotta
so
show
fun.
moms
Those are so
around.
fun. I love the Whitewater Center and the
too.
dog park there.
Great.
My mom loves
Fantastic.
dogs and she
Oh,
loves
good.
dog parks.
Oh.
And if she's never been there, I'm like,
That'll
you're
be a
gonna,
good time.
you're gonna be shocked at how amazing it is.
It's like Disney World for dogs. It's
Yes.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
It's so cool.
Okay.